Hey guys, welcome to the video. Today we're going to be reviewing the WetSounds Rev 12s. This is going to be my first experience with these speakers. I have installed the WetSounds Rev 10s as well as the 6.5s, so I'm familiar with the way they sound, but I'm kind of excited to see what these sound like. I already have one installed up there, as you can see. We've got one more to go, just up on this side. But I'll show you the actual speaker before I pull it out of the box to install it. We are installing these Rev 12s on a Supreme S240. It's a brand new boat, so we shouldn't have any issues through the installation. It should be quick and easy. We are also pairing it with the WetSounds amp, so I'm pretty excited to see what these are going to sound like. Actually, I also got the chance to see them at SEMA last year. They were split in half, so it was pretty cool. You can see the inside and everything. It's pretty cool to actually now have them here, and I'm installing them now, so we'll see how this goes. You can see it's got the RGB ring in the front as well as on the back side, which is pretty cool. This is the actual 12s pulled out of the enclosure. This is what it looks like from the outside. It's definitely got a lot more down there than the actual Rev 10. And this is the inside of the enclosure. As you can see, we got the padding here. You got your RGB here, your strip, your RGB strip. And we're actually going to be changing these brackets so that way they can mount up there. So I'll be doing that right now. Here we have them both installed. They look pretty good. Not my personal favorite grill. I will say that out of the grill selection, I personally would have chosen these. These look pretty good, but it's not my boat. Yeah, I think they look good regardless. So all that's left to do is get the amp in there to power these 12s, and from there we can test the speakers to see how they sound. Now, before I install the amp, I just want to show you guys what the wiring looks like from factory. I'm not sure exactly who does this, but I mean, as you can see, it's just spaghetti everywhere. I would never use this space this way. I think it's just a complete waste of space here. I mean, you guys can see it for yourselves. I did remove the fire hydrant that was right there. The fire extinguisher already, but I'm gonna have to shift this to the side, and I'll show you guys that in a second. So here's the amp installed. I did my best to move all the cables out the way, kind of remanage them, but there they are. So overall, it's got a nice design. I really like the way the enclosure is made in the design. So it's got 400 watts RMS, peak 800 watts at 4 ohms. Pretty interesting. Nice little specs there. So unfortunately, I was not able to get a whole clip of the speakers playing, but I did manage to get that last clip that you just saw. Overall, I think the speakers, they sound really good. I will say that compared to the Rev 10s, they do sound better. But the Rev 10s, they still have a good quality sound, so I can't take that away from them. The 12s, they do sound, they're very loud and clear, and that was only with 2 of them. Now I can only imagine how loud 4 would be, but more is better. More is always better. Well, sometimes, but this is actually my first video, so if it was a little choppy, that's probably why. I'm getting used to the editing and whatnot. But thank you for watching, and you have an amazing day. Peace.